6666, the mark of the beast explained. Few symbols in the Bible are as enigmatic and feared as the number 666, often referred to as the mark of the beast. Found in the apocalyptic visions of the Book of Revelation, this number has fascinated and perplexed centuries. What does it mean? Is it a literal mark, or does it carry a deeper symbolic significance? Let's delve into the mystery of 666 and uncover its layers of meaning. Where it all began. The number 666 appears in Revelation 13 verse 18. This calls for wisdom. Let the one who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. The passage describes a beast rising out of the earth, demanding worship and marking people with its number. Without this mark, no one could buy or sell, signifying an economic and spiritual oppression tied to allegiance. But why 666? The number of a man. In biblical numerology, numbers often carry symbolic meaning. The number 7 represents perfection and divine completeness, as seen in the 7 days of creation. By contrast, 6 falls short of 7, symbolizing imperfection, incompleteness, and humanity's frailty. The repetition of 6 3 times, 6666, emphasizes this imperfection to its fullest extent. It reflects humanity's ultimate rebellion against God, a stark contrast to the divine perfection symbolized by the number 7. This interpretation aligns with Revelation's overarching theme, the struggle between God's kingdom and the forces of evil. The beast and its mark signify humanity's attempt to replace God's authority with its own flawed and corrupted power. Historical context and gematria. One popular explanation of 666 involves gematria, a practice where letters are assigned numerical values. In this system, 6 and 66 could represent a specific individual or entity. Many scholars link 666 to the Roman Emperor Nero. In Hebrew, the numerical value of Nero Caesar adds up to 6 and 66. Nero was infamous for his brutal persecution of Christians, making him a fitting candidate for the beast in the minds of early believers. This historical connection would have resonated deeply with first-century Christians who faced severe oppression under Roman rule. The number 666 served as a warning against aligning with corrupt earthly powers that opposed God. Revelation describes the mark of the beast as being placed on the right hand or forehead of those who follow the beast. Some interpret this as a literal mark, perhaps a tattoo, microchip, or barcode in modern terms. Others view it symbolically, representing a person's thoughts, forehead, and actions, hand. In this sense, the mark reflects a spiritual allegiance to evil rather than a physical sign. Throughout the Bible, marks often symbolize ownership or allegiance. For example, God marked Cain to protect him, Genesis 4:15, and sealed his faithful servants on their foreheads in Revelation 7:3. The mark of the beast could similarly denote those who reject God's authority in favor of worldly power. Modern interpretations and fear. The idea of 666 has fueled countless theories and fears, from credit cards to government IDs to technological advancements like AI. While these speculations capture imaginations, they often miss the broader biblical message. Revelation is less about predicting specific future events and more about revealing spiritual truths. The number 666 challenges readers to examine their own allegiances. Are we aligning with God's kingdom, or are we succumbing to the false promises of earthly power and wealth? Hope beyond the mark. While the number 6666 carries ominous connotations, it's crucial to remember the broader context of Revelation. The book ultimately declares God's victory over evil. The beast and its mark are temporary. God's kingdom is eternal. Believers are called to remain faithful, even in the face of persecution and deception. Revelation 14:1 offers a counter-image to the mark of the beast, the Lamb standing on Mount Zion, with his followers marked by his name. This contrast reminds us that God's seal is far more powerful than any mark of the beast. The takeaway. The mark of the beast and the number 666 are sobering reminders of humanity's capacity for rebellion and the dangers of misplaced allegiance. But they also point us to a greater truth, God's ultimate authority and the hope of redemption for those who follow him. In the end, 6666 isn't just about fear. It's a call to wisdom, discernment, and unwavering faith in the face of worldly temptations. It challenges us to choose whom we will serve and assures us that God's victory is already secure.